Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is part 2 of the last video that I made that was part 1 of the planters for wood firing number 2. So then this video is where I'm going to be putting the handles and the decoration on the planters that you saw in the last video, as well as some that I made earlier that day. So if you didn't see the end of that video, I explained this very same thing at the end of that video, and I'll put a link here to the first video if you haven't seen it. So part 1 is in the link, and then part 2 is right now. So let's go. All right, we're gonna try something different here as far as the angle goes. I got you guys set up kind of over my shoulder here, and I'm gonna put some handles on these. You didn't see me make these on the video. I made these earlier in the day before I made the shorter, wider ones, but I figured I'd just do some handles on video and have you guys here. So I just extruded out some I just extruded out a fat round coil. That's probably about 1 inch in diameter, and I'm just cutting these. I just cut one and then I use that one to measure the second one to get them the same size. So all I'm going to do with these, and I've got some slip around my splash pan here that I can use to put these on with, and I'm going to use the bat pin holes to line these up across from each other. So I'm just going to do some random designs. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do, or I don't know exactly what I'm going to. I know I'm going to put handles on, but what design? This one I put a little bit of a bump there all the way around on this one, so I'm trying to decide if I want to go above that or below that or right on it, but I believe I'll go above it. Yeah, just try to center that with that bat pin hole there the best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but got some really soft clay here for these handles. That way they're easy to smush on the edges. Like I said, I'm not doing any crazy shape handles, so I don't have to worry about having stiffness. So I'm talking quiet, but I actually have the microphone set back away from me, so hopefully you can hear me okay. I need to get a couple tools. I got to get my brush and stamp. All right, here we go. Because mostly what I do with my handles, if I do them like that, I'll get my brush to clean off any extra slip around the edges. And I make little balls of clay for my little buttons on the edges of my handles, and then use my stamp on those. Go around the and actually these I think I'm gonna we'll do a little design in them, something like that. So funny, I was just thinking, I just recorded my glaze unloading video, which you guys will have seen that before you see this, and when I was just doing that handle, I totally felt like Bob Ross. And I just was wearing that shirt earlier. Just decorate these handles like this. Just a little, give them a little friend over here. Oh boy. Alright, go right above that bat pin hole. And not that you really need a handle on a planter, but really just for aesthetics more than anything. But yeah, if you do want to pick it up and move it, you can grab a hold of them. That'll help. Like I said, more for aesthetics than anything. And I did make this stamp myself. You can see it's a, I actually used an old drawer pull out of my house when we changed all the drawer pulls to a new style. I took those, they had a lot of design to them, so I thought, ooh, that'd make a neat stamp. And then I pushed that into that clay. And then I have some of the drawer pulls around as well if I want to do the inverse of that design. But anyway, so there's, like I said, something simple, but I think that adds a lot to a piece like that. So we got a bunch of these to do. Let's do one of the, okay, I think this is the one I made on camera as far as the short one goes. So let's do this one here, and then maybe we'll film the rest of them but speed it up. Got these a little shorter, just be a little, see what they look like. This one's still pretty soft. Just a little cute little guy there. I'm still in Bob Ross mode. Just a cute little guy there. Let's give him a little friend. Right here on the side. Then we'll give him another friend on the other side. Yeah, just like that. Oh, also, sometimes I use a nail head. There we go. I still sound like Bob Ross. What is going on today? Oh gosh. Not that I mind. I mean, you know, he's a cool guy and did some amazing work. I don't know how high I put that other one. Yeah, it looks about right. And maybe on this one we'll do a couple other, oh, I got an idea. We'll do something cool on this one. Hold on a second, let me grab it. One of the neat things I like to do in a wood firing as well, which I didn't do in my first one for whatever reason, but I buy glass beads and I can embed those into the clay if it's still damp enough, and then those will drip, melt and drip down during the firing. So I'm going to get a little bowl and pour all these into it off of the string. I dropped two. I don't know where the other one went. It's down there somewhere. I'll find it. All right, so we're gonna try to get these somewhat even. So I'm gonna start in the middle between those two, and then we'll go in the middle again between the back glass bead and the handle. We might do more than that, I don't know yet. But we'll go to this side. We'll do the middle. And then the middle again. And then the middle again. I don't know, that'll be kind of cool. It'll just be streaks of glass going down, and it'll leave that spherical hole there. Not a hole, but a empty spot where the glass melts and runs down. Yeah, I don't think we'll do any glass in this one because it'll get caught in these grooves here, and then it won't run evenly. Also, some of these I'll be glazing upside down, so if I were to put glass on them, I would need to put glass down here and it run that way. All right, guys, there you go. We finished putting the handles and the decoration on these planters, and I actually finished that yesterday. I forgot to record this clip. I realized it last night. I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a clip for the end of the video. So here it is. But anyway, I hope you guys liked that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it inspired you. And if it did, feel free to like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it if you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do that before you leave for more content like this. This whole year, my goal is to put out 2 videos a week at least, so you're guaranteed a whole lot of content this year if you like what you're seeing so far. So anyway, thank you guys as always for your support on the channel and the Etsy sales and all those kind of things. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.